Hello to whoever I'm sending this video to. I just made a new 4D renderer. So this right here is a scene. Ignore the black checkerboard in the middle. That's a tetrachromacy thing that I haven't figured out. It's a glitch. Um, anyway, so this is a 4D scene. We have a little fancy beige room, a little red table in the center, and there's a plate with three kinds of apples. But the legs of this table are actually arranged in a cube. So if we rotate, we can see that there are actually eight legs in here, and the entire room will rotate around. This is a 4D world, and I am rendering this not using tetrahedral slicing as is normally done, which means I don't have to use. I mean, there's technically more stuff to render now, but if I wanted to change this to like a texture based thing later rather than just color, I could get away with using 2D textures instead of the exponentially more expensive 3D textures. And in addition, um, it's projection, which means that you can actually see into the fourth dimension, which slicing can't do, so it's not as immersive. So this, and it also renders solid, unlike wireframe, where it's just a bunch of lines. So I feel this is the best of both worlds, um, in terms of immersiveness in 4D worlds. So how did I do this? Well, I'm not rendering tetrahedra, which are cells. I'm not rendering edges, which is wireframe. I am rendering faces. Everything you see on screen right now is rendered as a triangle. And since transparency is really hard because like depth sorting and stuff, I'm using dithering to render transparency instead. But it actually looks quite nice in my opinion. Now, I did actually have to mess up the things on purpose. You can see this flickering here. That is on purpose. And that is like I purposefully introduced a bug that I fixed before because it makes it much easier to discern different polytopes. So if I go into my generate meshes scene here, this is a cantileted tesseract. It's a 4D vertex transitive shape, and it's actually possible to tell where the faces start and end because they are different colors, and you can also get a bit more context from the flickering. So this is why I introduced this bug back in. But yeah, my new render is really coming along. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.